Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Now, another thing that kind of slipped through the cracks within all the craziness happening recently is Glorious Games Alliance War Showcase, and this time around Kabam actually puts an extra spin on it. Now, let's break down the information that we do have and then lament on the amount of information that we wish we had. Let's start. In January, the next iteration of Showcase content will arrive, the Glorious Games Showcase. The Alliance War Showcase quest will be included as usual, this time highlighting the Provocateur and Sequitur tactics. Additionally, this round will also feature 2 instances of a new quest type, the SAGA Champion Showcase, with the intent of giving even more different opportunities to revisit the champions of past Saga. Some key characteristics of this new showcase type include stream restrictions to attack tactic champions of a single class. It's going to be quite interesting. A global node that enables ramping damage over the fight. Health pools in the millions for each defender. 12 encounters of meta-relevant defenders per path, 3 of which include the attack and defensive tactics. It does sound quite hefty. I'm not gonna lie. Overall, if you like the idea of big damage in relatively simple fights, you'll want to check out the Saga Champion Showcase for Science and Tech Sequitur champions. As we did with all the Alliance War Showcase, we'll keep an eye out for the opportunities to iterate upon this new quest type over future runs. This might include any combinations of raising or lowering its difficulty, tweaking rewards, increasing or decreasing the number of defenders and global nodes, or anything else that ensures we can give the best showcase experience possible. Now, realistically, this line will kind of just mean that we have no idea whether we have tuned this showcase player appropriate level, and next ones will probably be tuned more accordingly. So I kind of expect this one to be over-tuned, to be honest. With the addition of this extra content, showcase availability is lengthened from 2 weeks to the full month's runtime. Whether you want to hop in on day 1 or take your time scouting and planning, Paragon and Valiant Summoners can tackle the Glorious Games Showcase from January the 8th through February the 5th. So tomorrow is going to be a massive day. Tomorrow we get the Deathless Gauntlet thingy, where we go for the Deathless Thanos. That also will immediately unlock the Last Karina challenge, which does require a full run through Necropolis. And we're going to have this. Now in my head, I will probably want to do the Deathless first, then this, then Necro. What do you guys think? So get Deathless Thanos, do this, and then the next day do Necropolis run. What say you, beautiful people? Meanwhile, we need to take a look at Sequitur. I do not know what that was, but here we go. This is what we need to take a look at. I said open image in a new tab. Or I meant to say open image in a new tab. So the attack champions are the Sequitur ones. Which ones realistically we're going to rely on? Ironheart could be quite crazy with the damage ramp up potential. Again, might be shooting. We're going to have to do runs with tech champions only and with science champions only. This is going to be quite interesting. I think with science, obviously we have like Silk, the Goat Morbius, Luke Cage. Well, definitely. Yeah, I wish we had rewards. I wish we would know a little bit more here. Currently, I can promise you, we're going to get just a bit overwhelmed with content in very near future. So it is worth pondering on for sure. This does look very cool and exciting though. Like 12 encounters of the meta-relevant defenders per path, 3 of which include attack and defense. And I assume it's going to be 2 paths. I assume. So it's going to be like 24 fights. And it promises big damage. Science and Tech Secutor champions. What do you guys think? Are you guys looking forward to this? It does sound quite exciting, not gonna lie. Necropolis run. Have you guys figured out which path you are gonna be running in Necropolis? For the Deathless. You know, typically people do look on the left side, but I don't think we have all the tools. We're gonna have to figure out this one for sure. You know, typically path 1 is considered to be the quote-unquote easier one. But can we might be able to deal with the Omega Sentinel with the Deathless King Groot and his debuff rugs? Maybe. Who would you use for Vision Arcus though? Because that is typically the easiest lane. Anyways, again, quite a lot to figure out, but I did want to share these news with you because, yeah, let's face it, Alliance War showcases very quickly kind of became somewhat stale. They started off very poorly, but had, you know, relatively mid rewards, I would say. And then when Kabam did retune them, you know, they just, you know, were fine. I wasn't personally getting overly excited about an Alliance War showcase. I thought it's like, you know, need a bit of extra rewards. Now, though, with this edition, it does seem much more appealing. But again, I generally wish there would be more information given to us, like the rewards. But I guess that is just about where we're gonna leave it. So, I do want you guys to answer a couple of questions. Number one is, what is your plan for the new content? Deathless Gauntlet or Deathless, you know, Thanos Quest, this new AW showcase with the Glorious Game showcase, and then the Necropolis run. All three of whom I will definitely do within 24 hours of this being released, or I'll try to anyways. But what order would you prefer watching it? Right, anyways, that's it for now, and I'm gonna catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the